are live. My name is Kathy Norton. Of course, we're here with the gorgeous Joyce Giraud, and we are talking about I think, one of the most important things for women, and that's confidence, right?
Yes, confident is, I believe, the number one accessory. I always like to say
For
confidence
sure.
is the best accessory you can have. It's the best outfit, it's the best gear, it's the best everything. As girly girls, we love couture, we love shoes, we love jewelry, we love it all. But I think if you have confidence, everything else comes just as an icing on top of the cake
Isn't
because
it so
without
true?
confidence, everything is just, meaningless.
I mean, isn't it true? Like when you guys walk into a room and you feel like you like picked out like the right dress, but maybe it's not brand new, and you've got maybe your hair turned out really really great that day. Um, there's something about the way you carry yourself. You sort of own that room. And yes, I did say hair because I do believe that and Joyce, you've told me this before too, that our hair is our crowning glory, right? People will actually do greeting cards about having good hair days and bad hair days, right? And
Yes.
because of you, Joyce, for the last 6 years, I've never had a bad hair day. And it's because of you. And of course, and I'm telling you guys, and here's the deal, you're going to think I'm like, Kat's making this up. And she goes, Joyce will tell you the day she came to Shop HQ, I started her hair supplements, the ultimate
Yes.
supplements, right? We love them, love them, love them. And what I think is amazing for this is that I've been taking them, you guys, because do you remember when Annabelle was working here and she would do hair, Joyce?
Yes.
So Annabelle said, "Hey, Kath, you're losing your hair," and it was because I was on a medication. So I started taking Joyce's supplements, and it created the thickness, the shine, the strength that I needed back in my hair. And I've been taking them every single solitary day. I've never missed. I don't miss. I will skip the, turmeric supplements, but I'm not going to skip your supplements.
You and I both. You know what's crazy? When I travel, I have this little container with all the extra little turmerics and the little vitamins and the little
Yes.
things that I think, oh, maybe I need a little bit of iron, as women,
Yeah.
if we don't need enough. So I have this little container. I'm okay if the container runs out, but I'm not okay if my supplements run out. The supplements I never put in the container. I take the whole bottle with me. Even now, I just traveled. It was only for 10 days. I had 2 whole bottles. And Michael's like, "Why do you have to?" And I'm like, "You never know. If we're gonna have to stay longer, you never know where life takes you. So I want to make sure I have mine." I had
It's so
2
true.
full bottles.
And before we get too far down the road, because I could talk about the hair supplements forever, I got to remind everybody we have Joyce20. So
I love
Joyce20,
it.
this is a coupon right now. It's 20% off orders of $99 or more. Oh, also, when does it end? Ends tonight. So you guys, it's only for the day today.
Hurry up.
So you got to hurry, hurry, hurry with this one. $99 or more gets 20% off with Joyce20. So on that note, Joyce, guess what we did? We priced out the 90-day subscription
Yeah.
$99.
Oh, I lost you for a minute. You cut in and out. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
I've got you. Yep.
You're frozen on my end. I hear you, but you're frozen.
There we go. Now we're good. Yeah. My, you guys, am I frozen right now?
No,
Okay. I think
you
we're,
woke
oh,
up.
now we're live
You
again. I
woke
think I'm back in. Okay. So with Joyce's coupon, we put the 90-day, the ultimate hair supplements on 90-day subscription at $99. But with that coupon, we'll take 20% off for your first order.
I
So
love that.
amazing opportunity for you guys to get that home. You can still do 30 days, 60-day, or 90-day, but 90 days by far the best value. And Joyce, I want you to explain to people what the hair supplement does. I mean, I can only tell people what it's done for me, right? I mean, at 60, almost 63 years old, I've got the best hair of my life thanks to you. But tell them how and why.
I love your hair. You have rock star hair. I
Thank
love
you.
your hair. I love your cut. I love your style. I love your confidence. It's beautiful. And that's exactly what I want for all my gals and the guys out there. This is
Yeah.
for men, it's for women. It's made right here at home in USA, which for me is super important. Not only because I like to support our economy, but also because I like to know exactly every ingredient in them. We have the most comprehensive list of nutrition that is targeted for the health of your hair. It's clinically tested, clinically proven to show results. almost 35% more hair in 90 days. Before we put anything out there, I want all my beauties to know that we test, we do clinicals, we do everything. We do consumer perception studies after the clinicals. We do everything because I want to know that things work before they get to you. And this you have validated at home because you've made us the number one in our network's history of 30 plus years. And it is, I can say, for me, this is, I think, the most special of all my products that I have. We have a very big line. And for me, this is the most special. They say you can't have a favorite child. This is the favorite child, I think,
This
of
is
my
it.
line. My line is like a baby because every product I've worked so hard on, but this is the favorite child. And the reason being is because everything starts from within. And I know how important hair loss can feel. When you start losing your hair, first of all, it feels very isolating, very depressive. You feel alone. You feel like, oh my God, what's going to happen next? And the reason why I can say this is because I know it because I've been there. I lost so much hair. In my case, it was hormonal with my pregnancy, but hair loss can be hormones, stress, environmental damage, overprocessing, overstyling, diet. There's no possible way you can eat the jam packed nutrition that is nutrition targeted for the health of your hair that is in these supplements. And it can be aging in itself. As we age, the keratin in our body starts decreasing. That's why we have our proprietary hero keratin that is increasing the keratin in your body and that is making sure that your hair stays strong and thick and healthy from within. Because I cannot stress it enough, it always starts from within. Yes, it's important to use clean beauty shampoos. And yes, we have solutions like our root of goodness that are for hair loss, but this is where it all starts.
It's
Everybody
true.
that always, I get a lot of questions on social media. They always write me and say, Joyce, what do I do? I want hair like yours. And I'm like, first of all, I want you to have the best you hair that you can have. You don't need to have hair like anybody else. You need to have your best hair. But are you taking the supplements? And they're like, no, where do I get that? And I'm like, go to Shop HQ. You can get them right there. They are the base, the foundation to good hair, in my opinion.
100%, right? 100%. And bonus, hair, skin, and nails as well. So I mean, that's the bonus, right? I love it. I've got Jade and Harry with me. You guys, are we getting questions that we need to answer? Oh, plus I should tell them. If you, I was just gonna say, let me show what you gave me. So funny, Jason. Jade goes, don't forget to tell them we have a Facebook giveaway, $50 Shop HQ. All you have to do is leave a comment. So yes,
Oh,
leave
I
a
love that.
comment and we'll put you in for a running to receive a $50 shop credit, which is amazing. And yes, you can use it towards Joyce's products
I love
or
that.
any.
Can I comment too? I'm
Yeah, of
just kidding. I'm
course.
just kidding.
Of course. Do we have any comments we want? Okay, Jade's.
Well, Karen from Detroit says you both look great.
Oh, Karen
I
from
agree.
Detroit.
Thank you, love. Thank you, gorgeous beauty.
We love that. Joyce, I want to remind everybody that when I say that your product has got 155 five-star reviews, that is one of the most top reviewed items in the history of Shop HQ. It's one of the top and one of the top reviewed beauty items of all time. So you guys trust me on this. Oh, and also, by the way, we should remind everybody that if you don't love it, we have got a money back guarantee. So, but you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So, oh, Harry's back. No, wait, we've got someone else here in studio with us. Joyce, we've got Harry here. Harry, you got questions?
Yeah, somebody commented, can they get these on subscription?
Can you get these on
Yes.
subscription? 30
Not
days?
just can they should.
You should. And especially today with the coupon Joyce20, let me show you, Joyce20, any order over $99 or more, you will receive 20% off just for the day today. So do not wait, you guys. Do not wait, because all that's going to happen is you're going to think about it overnight. You're going to decide to do it, and then you're going to miss the coupon. So just do it.
And Kathy, that's when then they call me and say, I want the coupon. And I'm like, but my love, I can't. It was then. And I get this all the time. Every time we have a big sale, a big coupon, a big thing going on Shop HQ, then I get the calls, but it's sold out. But you don't have this, but I need this. So all my beauties, go right now, take advantage of that coupon. If you are somebody that has been watching us and has been saying, oh my God, should I try it? I do want better hair. I have been losing a lot of hair. I've tried and tested everything. And, I lost confidence in every other product. So I don't know if I should try. try it. You have nothing to lose because we are one of the few, and I'm very proud to say we have a full 90-day money back guarantee. And the reason why is because I want my beauties at home, including the gentlemen, by the way, to be able to shop worry free, to test it, to see if it works for them. You know, if it doesn't work for you and you're starting month 3 and you're saying, it doesn't work for me. First of all, I want you to take pictures because a lot of times we don't see our own progress. It isn't until somebody else tells us or until we see an old picture and we say, wow, how did my hair get that much better? A lot of
Yeah.
times it's hard for us to gauge that progress. So take pictures so you can track your own progress. That being
How-
said, if you feel it's not working for me and you're entering month 3, pack it up, send it back.
It's
Simple
like
as
the
that.
Joyce challenge, right? I mean, take those pictures. You guys are going to be so surprised, especially like if you get hair loss here from pulling your hair back, and then all of a sudden you see these little baby hairs growing in,
Yes,
and it is
here.
crazy how fast it
You know,
happens.
you know what's crazy, Kathy? I have so much hair and I even have like little baby hairs here and they just always come and I'm like, "Oh my god, I keep getting all the baby hairs because you know the hair is a cycle." Everybody, and by the way, anybody that says, "Oh, but Joyce, I still shed." I shed. Kathy sheds.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
sheds because it is normal. It's that normal progression of the hair. What you don't want is that excess shedding. What you want to do is to extend that growth phase and to keep your hair on your head longer. That's what you want. And that's what this nutrition is doing for you.
Well, I think it's so interesting. We're going to talk about the next thing we're going to talk about with the supplements is really age. But here's a comment from Crystal. My mom absolutely loves your products. She swears by the supplements. She is 83 and has great hair. Okay,
Oh,
I want to really talk about that. So when do you think? I mean, if people are noticing that they have hair loss, I mean, usually it's 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, right? Is there a time that it's too early to start these?
absolutely not. You know, every time I'm in studio with one of my gorgeous models, she's very young, Evan. She's young, gorgeous. I'm sure everybody says when they see her before shot, they say, well, that's a gorgeous girl. Oh my God, when you see the after of what the supplements have done for her hair, it's so much better. There's always room for improvement. So whether
Evan.
you are
You're talking about Evan.
Yes, I'm talking about my baby Evan. Whether you are young in your 20s and say, well, I'm in my 20s. I mean, I have the best hair of my life right now. What do I need to do to have extra nutrition? Trust me, you do because this is nutrition targeted for the health of your hair. Or whether you're in your 80s, like the gorgeous beauty that just wrote in and said that her mom in her 80s has beautiful, beautiful hair. You know, it's never too late. Look at Barb. She's in her 70s, one
Yeah,
of our
Barb. Oh
other beautiful models. So it's never too late and it's never too early. This is nutrition that is targeted for the health of your hair. You can even try to do a challenge. I mean, every time we have live shows, we have this page. You would have to be eating either 2,000 salmons a day. And it's not that this has salmon. Let's make it clear because a lot of my beauty said, is there 2,000 salmons in there? I'm like, no, it's the equivalent nutrition. So you would have to be eating either 2,000 salmons a day or 7,000 almonds or 2,500 avocados. This is nutrition that is great for the health of your hair. So in here, you have nutrition that you couldn't possibly eat even if you tried, the equivalent of that nutrition.
okay. We've got so many people are commenting. We've got Jen, we've got Sue, we've got Megan loving the supplements. I love everything from Joyce.
Thank you.
Jen says loves your hair vitamins. They really, really work. I think it's so exciting. Oh, here's Megan says, oh, Megan wants to know where are you, Joyce? Where are you?
I'm in Florida right now. I'm in Florida. I just got back. Maybe Megan was watching me because I was just in spring break with my kiddos. So we went to visit my husband's family in Austria. So we were skiing over there. I wasn't skiing. Everybody knows I'm the girl from Puerto Rico that does not do well on the skis.
Give me a beach. Yeah.
I do well at the beach and in the sun, but I love the snow. I love to see it. I think it's so gorgeous. And the boys do ski, so we were just there in spring break, and now I'm back. I'm here in Florida right now.
Wow, that's exciting. Okay, so yep. Then we said, oh yeah, Megan says she follows you. That's fun. So we talked about age. So we had one of the gals say her mom is 83. You know, I'm obsessed with what is very trending right now, and I talk about on every single show of mine is the whole menopause movement, right? There's a
Yes.
giant menopause movement happening right now. I am fully on board. So let's talk to our menopausal and postmenopausal women, because I think when you're talking about hair loss, that is a major, major concern when it comes to people who are in menopause, that they notice that they're not only is their hair dull and lackluster, but they are losing their hair quickly. So can you speak to the menopausal woman?
Absolutely. You know why I can speak to them? I literally 2 days ago turned 50. Finally.
Congratulations, happy birthday.
Thank
Oh my
you.
gosh.
Thank you, my love. So it was just my birthday. I just turned 50. And, I see the changes in the body. And I actually was talking to my doctor, and my doctor was saying, "Are you not losing hair? You're supposed to be losing hair because it's not just menopause, it's also the perimenopause, the premenopause, right? So you start losing hair." And the doctor said, "You're not losing." And I said, "No." And he says, "We need to carry your supplements in my practice because these supplements are amazing." And he
Yeah.
was very shocked because he says, "Listen, a lot of women, most women," and he told me he would say 98% of women do lose a lot of hair. It's not just the night sweats and the stuff. I haven't gotten
Nope.
any of that, thank God. But it's not
Yeah.
just night sweats. It's not just all the other side effects that my ladies out there know that we as women go through. The hair loss is one of the key things of menopause. And why is it? Because as we age, the keratin in our body starts decreasing. So we need to make sure that we take a supplement that balances that keratin. That's what's in here. That's my hero, Kerajoy. Kerajoy is phenomenal. I can't say enough about it. You guys can go actually on our Shop HQ website and see some before and afters. You can see all the amazing testimonials. It's just the best nutrition that you can take that is targeted for the health of your hair.
100%. Well, we talk a lot about, so supplements are, this is the number one seller for Joyce, of course. But I would say that your desert island pick, you talk about all the time. There we go.
I
It's the
never
hair
go
detox.
without it. I never
Yeah,
go without it. I believe
never.
that these two go hand in hand. Everybody always tells me, "But Joyce, what is your day to day when it comes to my hair?" I do my gummies every day. That's for my skin. I do my Pure 4 every day for my skin. I do use body butter on my body every day. That's for the body. When it comes to my hair routine, to my hair health routine, this is it. This is my day to day. No matter where I go, no matter how long I'm going to go, I make sure that I have enough. I make sure I don't take just one detox. Last summer, when we were going to Spain, we were going for about 2 months. I had more than 10 of these. Why? Because first of all, I like to be generous. If somebody says, "Oh my God, I really want to try it. I really need to see what it's about." I'm like, "Okay, here you go." So I like to have enough so that I can share. Second, my husband steals it. And third, I never want to be without it. Now, why is it that for me, this is so important and it goes hand in hand? I do this morning and night, no ands, ifs, or buts. And the reason why I do it morning and night is because I can guarantee you, look, I have loops here and I have the glasses. I can guarantee you that if you do a little test on your scalp, let's just say you wash your hair today, right? I just washed my hair last night. If I were to open my scalp and try to scratch, there will be some sort of buildup. It doesn't mean that you didn't wash your hair good. It doesn't mean, "Oh my God, am I getting flakiness? Am I getting eczema?" It happens to all of us because why is it? We all produce oil production overnight. For the gentleman, it's excess levels of DHT. We all have that. So it is impossible. We're all exposed to environmental damage when we simply walk outdoors. So it's impossible to not have some sort of buildup. Now, what is this guy, little guy, doing? It is clarifying your scalp. It is getting rid of all the buildup, of all the gunk that we all have. I include myself. You can try that test that I just showed you with a magnifying loupe. So you just take a little drop, a full plump, and you make sure that you feel the cursor on your scalp, because I don't want you to just sprinkle it on top. That would be wasting it because it's never going to get to where it needs to be. So you're going to make sure that you feel that cursor on your scalp and you gently release it everywhere. Now, what is this doing? It is making sure that it is clarifying your scalp, Why? So that your hair can grow at its utmost potential. Just think about it. It's common sense. If your scalp, which is part of your skin, that is your largest organ, is getting blocked by product, environmental damage, excess levels of DHT, all that buildup of a flakiness for those who have flakiness, or all the other buildup when you color your hair. Sometimes you have that color on your scalp. So all this buildup is hindering the growth of your hair. Now your hair will grow, but it will grow thinner and thinner and thinner. And that's not what we want. We want
No.
our hair to grow to its utmost potential. I always like to say that this is almost like that fertilizer for the roses and the flowers to grow beautiful. Now, it's not just clarifying, it's also made with a liposome delivery system. Now, what is that? It's a system that basically tricks the membrane so that the proprietary blend of botanicals and the hero keratin that is jam packed in here, double the amount from our clinical studies, can penetrate and go to work. So, what the supplements are doing from within, this is targeting externally, and you get that perfect combination. And that's why this is my I don't negotiate, I need it wherever I go.
And you guys have seen me. I actually have posted my Joyce routine. I've got the shampoo and conditioner. People say all the time, because my hair is so weird, they're like, how do you get your hair to do that, Kath? And I'm like, well, I use Joyce's shampoo conditioner. I use the hair mask. I use the hair serum actually after my hair is dry, just to give it a little bit more shine. And of
Yes.
course, the supplements I've been taking for 6 years. And I only been using it once, but with all the product that I put in my hair, yes, I should be using it twice a day, because this takes a whole village of products to do. But Joyce,
But it looks beautiful.
it
I
looks
love it.
there's 38 five-star reviews online about the hair detox. And I want to remind everybody that while Joyce and I are here, and through tonight, Joyce20 is your coupon code for any order of $99 or more. And so the other thing is, if you comment, like our friend Shelly has done, Shelly's commenting, happy birthday, Joyce. At 50,
Oh,
you look
thank
great,
you.
Joyce.
Thank you, my
I like
love.
the scalp treatment, all of them. If you comment, we'll enter you in for a chance to win a $50 Shop HQ shopping credit. So we love that. Now, I know that Jade has got some more questions. Jade, what do you got for me?
Oh, well, make sure you leave a comment on our Facebook
Leave the
page,
comment on our
because
Facebook page.
That way you will be entered.
And you for sure be entered. Harry, do we have anything for me?
Kathy would love to win.
Oh, Kathy would love to win. Not me, Kathy, different Kathy, but of
Yeah,
course.
different Kathy.
Yeah.
And good afternoon, she also says.
Oh, and
So
good afternoon. Good
everyone's
afternoon.
excited. I know I'm going
Love.
Yeah.
to win.
Well, and Harry, what do you have? Anything for us? Okay, so
I think
we've
we
got
answered.
Shelly shopping with us. Let's see, what else do we have?
Somebody said, is today your birthday? Mine's tomorrow. Happy birthday, my
Oh,
love. No, my birthday's
nice.
not today. My birthday is actually the 4th. I am 4/4.
Oh my gosh. So well, okay. So Joyce, I know that we want to wrap it up, but reminding everybody, use the coupon code. And if
Yes.
you are using that for our 90-day supply, that's your best bet, because today we have it priced at $99. So you can use that coupon, and it's always the best value. And then it just comes to your house every single time, every single 90 days with free shipping. So why not?
Yes.
So final thoughts, birthday girl?
So, final thoughts for all my beauties that are getting them. The way to take them, you take 2 every day. They're super gentle on the tummy. Not once in all these years has anybody said they give me a bad stomach ache. They're super, super gentle. That being said, if you're somebody, because I've gotten this a lot, especially from my beauties that are in their 70s and 80s, that tell me, Joyce, I have way too many pills in my routine. Can I open them? The answer is yes. You can open them. You can put them in your smoothie and your oatmeal and your coffee. I'm a coffeeaholic. I take mine in the morning with my coffee. That's how I prefer. They're that gentle. But if you like to take them in the night, you can take them in the night as well. So they're super easy. And the detox, I recommend doing it morning and night like I do. I do it as part of my routine. Like in the morning, it's part of my, I just literally, when I wake up, before I, wash my face to put all my Pure 4 and the creams, I boom, boom, boom. It takes 5 seconds. In the night, same thing. When I take off my makeup, boom, boom, boom. It takes 5 seconds. It's super quick. It's such a simple step in your routine that you're going to see tremendous benefits from.
You know, the interesting thing, I'm a certified menopause coach. And as part of my coaching, one of the things I tell people to do is to stack their habits. So if your
Yes.
habit is to brush your teeth every night before you go to bed, to stack on your habit by doing this, that is the easiest 5-second
Yep.
bonus, a win for you for the day, right? So
Yep.
stack your habits. fantastic. If you every single morning, have you a cup of coffee like Joyce does, stack your habits and remember your supplements. So that's the best advice I can give you. So, all right, everybody, Joyce, it's been an absolute, of course, spending time with you is amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. We are off and running. And Joyce, you should be celebrating all week. You get out there and celebrate some more.
I am. I keep telling, my boys make fun of me because they're like, Mama, it's your birthday month. It's not a day. It's like first it's your birthday, and then it's like your birthday week, and then it's the birthday month.
100%.
And then after I'm like, well, it's still a little bit of the birthday.
Got to do it.
We do. We celebrate.
So awesome. Well, mwah.
I love you. I love you. I send you a big kiss and a big kiss to all my beauties. God bless you all. Have a beautiful, beautiful day and stay healthy and have a beautiful, great hair.
Thanks, everybody.
I love you guys.